this was really an incredible concert.
Thank you very much.
And I'd just like to ask you how you choose these pieces and why you are attracted to these ones.
Very good question. Because I'm pretty tired of all those flashy Liszt, Alkan, Thalberg stuff. So, and I always like more complex music. And like, you know, I listen to a lot of orchestral music, operas, and stuff like that. And I always appreciate the complexity of solo piano music or chamber music or stuff like that. And I absolutely like the composers I presented in these 2 days.
Yeah, and how long does it take you to learn, say, one of those pieces?
Well, I started Chimanovsky Third Sonata and Chimanovsky Third Sonata last year in May, and Feinberg Third Sonata in June, and the rest, most of the rest are started at like November, December, stuff like that. Yeah.
And then, you know, to memorize these pieces seems quite incredible. Can you explain, like, is it really comes easily or super?
Oh, it's super hard because I took so much time on memorizing Opus Archimagicum, which sadly I cannot perform today.
Right, because of a copyright issue, you learned. But you will perform it when the copyright is over.
Once the copyright is over, I hope I will learn the whole thing. So.
Yeah. And what pieces do you have, like, that you want to learn next?
Well, good question. Maybe the complete Opus Archimagicum, because it's my absolute favorite Sarajevo piece, and Feinberg sonatas, maybe Roslavitz, Medtner, stuff like that. My favorite composers, by the way.
And can you tell me, have any pianists that are like sort of influence for you, or that you really enjoy listening to?
My favorite pianists are all of the old school, like Sergei Rachmaninoff, Joseph Hoffman, Joseph Levin, Vladimir Sofronitsky, Maria Udina, Samuel Feinberg.
Oh, that's very good choices. Also my favorites, my area.
Really?
Yeah. And is there anything you want to tell us about the program today that maybe we didn't know, like as just listening for the first time?
Like those are some of my favorite pieces written for piano solo. So.
And how do you discover like some of these pieces? Like,
well, I'm quite a nerd, maybe.
And like you picked, there's 12 Feinberg sonatas, and you picked these two specifically. Yeah. And because they're different ones than like Hamlin, he likes to play 2 and 4 in concert, and.
Well, I just download everything from IMSLP, and I thought the 3rd and the 6th will be will be manageable for me, but apparently I didn't do it well today. Sorry, Feinberg.
We don't agree. But
question, you know, I was noticing so much that what was really impressing me is your care about sound and dynamics and counterpoint, and the sense of where all the voices are going. And I was thinking, you know, when we were talking about repertoire, what was so interesting about the Szymanowski piece is how both sonatas end with fugues, these crazy fugues.
Yes.
And also the last Feinberg sonata. And does contrapuntal music appeal to you more than vertical music?
Oh, absolutely. Because as we all know, the best composer, well, the most influential composer ever is Johann Sebastian Bach.
Mm-hmm.
So counterpoint is the highest form of music, in my opinion.
One piece that never gets played these days, and I was only thinking about it because some of the melodic gestures in the Szymanowski kind of reminded me of it. Hindemith's Ludus Tonalis.
Oh, yes.
Have you played that?
No, I haven't played any
I think that would be an absolutely wonderful piece for you.
I agree, but I'm more into Hindemith's orchestral pieces than piano solo stuff.
Then you have to make a transcription of Medtner and Mahler,
Oh,
the entire opera.
Yeah. I'm a really big Mahler fan, by the way.
Well, you know, I've been playing the Mahler symphonies for hands all over the world. So, but you could do the solo versions of them.
Well, I think one piano is not enough. I need an orchestra.
I think so, but you know, there is a solo version of the 10th Symphony.
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Yeah, which I think would be, but I think you can. Because it's very contrapuntal, but I think all contrapuntal music works on the piano because the piano is very much a line instrument.
Maybe we can try to get an organ.
That could be very interesting, you know. But there's also for organ, there's the Liszt Ad Nos Fantasy.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, but anyway, I hope I didn't sound so crazy and exaggerated before when I was talking about all of those other pianists. But this is a very special evening, and thank you so much for sharing your gift and this wonderful music with us here in person and online. So, and thank you, Farhan, for being here.
Oh yes, congratulations and thank you again for this wonderful, really unique experience, I think, for all of us here, and we wish you best of luck in the future and great career.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you for everything. Have a great night. Thank you.